on, baby, because I look good and I'm natural. However, today's topic, which I got it on hand, it's called people who wear the fuck the police shirt. FTP, fuck the police. Let's talk about that theory, shall we? I am from a family of law enforcers, so I believe in law, and I believe everybody's different. However, if you're one of those people who believe in, you know, fuck the police, and you're wearing that shirt, when something goes down, do you accept help from the ones you say go fuck themselves? I mean, it's just a thought. You know, they're there to serve and protect. In some cases, they're there to do their job. And if you're calling them because you need some help, but then you got on this shirt that says FTP, do you think you're going to be approached with a humble cop, or will you be approached with a cop who has some type of standoffishness with you? Because, well, there are cops that are humble, and then there are cops that are assholes. There are all levels of cops. One bad apple don't spoil the whole bag, okay? That's a myth. That is not always true. You take that apple out of that bag, the rest of the apples are still good. Now, all I'm saying is every business, every law enforcement, every government agency, hell, look at the precedents. All I'm saying is there's a good and there's a bad. You can't damn all because of one. I used to be that one who used to damn all black men. It's not all black men I don't like. It's just certain ones, and the ones I have experienced. That's it. That's all I speak upon. So if I say I don't like black men, hey, that is my prerogative, and that's just a one-sided person's theory. But if I'm going through a share of something is happening, and I'm in a situation, but if I'm sitting up here saying screw a black man, but if I'm in a situation where it was something going down and I needed that black man to help, or if that black man would come over and help me, or was to come over and help me, would I accept his offer if I'm one of those people who are being spiteful and mean? I don't know. I'm not like that. So I really can't answer that question because I'm neutral. I treat everybody the way they treat me. Do unto others you want done unto you. If I approach a cop with an attitude, he's going to give me that same attitude back because you asked me for help, and now you coming over here with an attitude expecting. I mean, there are always two sides. There's the law side, and then there's the civilian people who call for the law side. I mean, I don't pick nobody's side unless you got all the proof and evidence. But, you know, if you're going off of how you see they're being portrayed over social media, or how they're being portrayed in some type of, you know, news type of media, I mean, yeah, you're going to always see the negative. Understand, shit travels fast. Good stuff takes a long time to surface, but bad news, anything bad or negative, that travels faster than anything. So you're going to always get the negative first before you get the positive. But I'm just saying, that's just my opinion with this FTP shirt. It's stupid. It's stupid, because like I said, if something goes down and they're there to help, you gonna sit up there and say, no, just let me bleed motherfucking to death? I don't want the cops to help me. Fuck the police. I don't want their help. I'm just wondering how that works. What do you think?
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
What do I think? As a person who's not a fan of the police and what the police are forced into. Yep, I grew up with them too. I don't damn anybody for doing their job. Why we say fuck the police? Oh, I don't know, because everyone feels victimized if they're on the end of the police having to do what a cop is trained to do. A cop is trained to come over, take over a situation, suppress a situation, and be in control. And none of us like that. Nobody does. Nobody's going to sit there and come over and control me. No one's going to sit there and handle that. But I'm not going to tell him to go fuck off because that's his chosen profession. It's like telling my doctor to suck my dick because I don't like his prognosis or whatever it is that's wrong with me.
There you go. You going to say fuck the doctors?
Okay.
I mean, we already saying fuck the pharmaceutical company because they're trying to give us medication that's harmful. But if the doctor's helping, you going to tell them to go fuck himself?
See, you can even morph that as pharmaceutical only went bad is because they tried to do something to help, and help became detrimental. Help was too much. You know, I mean, if you got somebody who's got multiple sclerosis with their hips displaced along with bad knees, and they're in chronic pain, what do? 20 years ago, you were just given a pill. Because there's just nothing to be done. But now, fuck the pharmaceuticals, they're trying to kill us. Well, yes, there is psychotropic drugs they put out there that we didn't need, and they have fucked with people. So they can suck a dick on that too. Okay?
There's a silver lining, and then there's a dark lining.
Well, there's always, like you say, there's two sides to every story. So, do I like it when I've had to deal with the police? No. Have I ever actually been a dick to a cop after it's been done? Only once have I really been a dick to a cop.
Okay, you don't count them out.
But that's part of... I could be saying fuck the police after my encounters. I certainly can. Okay? But when I see little white boys from white suburbia whose dealings with the police are a speeding ticket, okay, wearing a shirt that says fuck the police.
Oh, because you got a moving violation. Now all of a sudden, he's a bad guy for giving you a ticket for being dumb.
Deal with a cop in a violent situation. You let me know how it fucking goes. Let me know how it goes. Which, by the way, you can be as violent as you want with a cop, but remember, you always lose. There's more of that every time.
And understand, resisting arrest, that is breaking the law.
It's arrestable.
It's an arrestable offense, period. So just come on.
So fuck the police. Again, I'm not going to tell somebody who's chosen a profession. That's like saying the firefighter,
Go fuck a fire. It's like saying fuck a firefighter. Fuck the mother who gave birth to you. Fuck my dad. I mean, you're saying fuck you to a lot of things when you say fuck the police.
No,
I mean,
the disclaimer, is there things that have to be fixed? Yes. Okay? I am not sitting absconding anybody from any of their responsibilities. Okay? At all. But in the same breath, if something happens on the highway and you're in a car wreck and a cop offers you his hand to get out of the fucking car, are you going to take it? I know I will.
I know for sure I am.
Okay?
But you know, you got people out there who won't, but you know what? That's your choice. You can't sit up here and go crying, oh, the cop did me wrong, but you just sat up here and said, screw him. You didn't want his assistance. So I'm just saying, before people start putting their foot in their mouth, let's put a logic behind your theory. Put logic behind it. I mean, you're just doing something because you want to be the following of social media sucks. It's not me. I want to do what everybody else do, sheep.
No, and sadly, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The police are a necessary evil.
Period.
In the name of safety, we've given up certain rights so we can feel secure about something because somebody scared us. Basically. Instead of being, it was 100 years ago, we're fighting. People, yes, you know what? We are living in the least violent times in America right now, so don't sit there and tell me fuck the police. When, hey, man, we used to handle our own business. It's how it used to be done. Now we expect somebody else to fix it because if not, oh. And this is a problem. You've created something and the police have to act in a certain way because something was created. If we were still in the Wild West where you handled your business and the sheriff just sat there and dealt with extreme measures, undercover cops, speak of that. How about that? So, going by one of the hands. So,
got the illegal popo.
And you can say fuck the police all you want, but understand that they're not going anywhere, they're not going away, and if you can't learn how to handle your business with that kind of presence around you, then you're the one who's at fault.
Point period.
It's that simple.
Period. Point. Pick your fights. Pick your battles, babies.
You don't fight the cops.
Pick your battles. And when you do pick your battles, just understand the cops is not one of them. Okay? I'm just saying. They're not one of them. But pick your battles. That's all you got to do.
So, you know, by the way, this is prompted by that we were discussing for a moment. There is the firefighter in New York City who was killed on the side of the road by, they're calling it a road rage incident.
Which I think, if you ask me, I think that was premeditated because the firefighters are helpful individuals. He was off
duty at that.
And for him to be able to help you out, to take the time.
A good Samaritan law exists. Okay,
before he was a firefighter, before he even knew that label, he was a good Samaritan pulling over to help out somebody else he felt was in distress. And all that person who was in so-called distress did was turn around and murder somebody. Now that type of individual, you should be wearing them type of shirts that says, fuck them kind of people.
And by the way, if you see when he's doing the perp walk out of the jailhouse going to holding, and there is a whole bunch of firefighters standing there, and I do mean there has to be 30 of them, no one says a word. But the mean mugging going on, because how dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you of a firefighter? How dare you of a normal citizen?
Just a human being. Just showing that he got some type of humanity in him to stop, to help you. How dare you be that type of low life? And if you know what? And I'm with the cops. I'm getting tired of them busting all these people, and you judges want to set them free. You want to have these outrageous sentences for mediocre crap, but when people...
The girl kills a rapist, right?
She get 51 years, but a dude who's head of a goddamn fraternity raped multiple chicks, and all he get away with is a probation and a slap on the wrist.
Well, he dosed her. He did her behind a building and left her vomiting. Oh, and theoretically, I don't know if this is true or not, but she was a virgin. So, yes, and his thing was he got fined $400 and 3 years probation.
That's it.
$400 for a rape. It was him. Okay.
Rape. You're taking something when there's thousands of women who are...
Careful, don't go too far off subject.
I'm not, but we're going to get back to that one later. But anyway.
That one's a different topic.
That's a different subject for a different time, and it ain't right now. We're just talking about you people in this FTP shirts.
You know what? I don't like cops, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm not going to disrespect them. I'm not going to tell them to fuck off.
No, I'm not.
It's just truth. They're just a dude or a woman doing their fucking job.
It's their job. You can't give. That's what they choose to do, and some people go in there with that positive thinking of saying they want to make a difference. But like I said, when you got the same competitiveness and the same repetitiveness going on constantly. No offense. He beat me. Help me. No, I don't want to press charges. He beat me. Help me. No, I don't want to press charges. After a while, I ain't gonna come to you. I'm gonna take my time, and that's how it goes. It's a two-way street, people. So all I gotta say is pick your battles. And
just remember, the cops don't want to talk to you either. They don't really. They'd rather be doing something of consequence.
Truly something important than sitting up here listening to you go bicker back. Because you know you did something wrong, but you want to try to argue about it. Wait a minute, but you clearly are at fault. Suck it up. Deal with it. Take the ticket. Have a nice day. Arrive alive.
So, yes, fuck the police. Please, white suburbia. Suburbia, period. I don't care if you're red, brown, black, or white. Stop.
Please.
Okay? Stop.
Stop being sheep.
Yes. Our police are now under a microscope. Correctly so.
Which they need to be checked too.
They have to fix stuff. Beautiful. Get on it. Is there a problem? Yep. Is it being addressed? Hopefully.
Hopefully, it turns real slow, but it catches up, and
it's going to take like 5 years for it to actually get fixed.
Hey, but you know what? It's a work in progress. You can't be everywhere at the same time. So it's a work in progress, and I'm just saying, hey y'all, this is just our opinion. Don't get sideways. Don't get twisted. Don't come back to me with this story about what you don't understand. Look, everybody's situation is different. But if you're just doing it just because, then I ain't trying to hear your reason. And even if you have a reason, this is not addressed to you. So, you were saying?
What I was going to say is that, and you brought up the point when we were eating, is that the police act the way you act towards them. You want to be aggressive, they're aggressive. You want to come in, and I've been in a violent situation, and I've been in the situation of getting a major bust, and I was courtesy to the cops, and I've really never had a problem with a cop like that.
Oh, are you effing kidding me? This is move.
I need to pull in my driveway, killer. Yeah.
See what I go through?
Yeah.
I'll be right back, y'all. Have a good one, y'all. Talk to y'all later.